Hey, my babies. It's Auntie, it's Lala from the Epiphany Dreams Live, your spiritual advisor extraordinaire, coming back with another message for you and the collective. How's everybody doing out there? How are you faring in your part of the world? I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be very, very honest with you because I don't cut no shit with nobody. I tell it like it is. You feel me? Auntie tired. Auntie is tired. We just had that full moon in Leo. And I saw somewhere they said 20 plus solar flares in like 24 hours. And I actually have a like astro weather app or whatever, and there was an X-class solar flare that went off. So for you all that are empaths, sensitives, light workers, how are you feeling right now? Because baby, I am as flung through the ringer. I am so drained. My back is aching right now. I just want to lay down. I don't want to be around too many people. I'll be around you out, but I don't want to be around too many people right now. I just want to be in my little cocoon, hibernate or some stuff right there. But how you feeling? That's how Auntie feeling. But Auntie is not feeling so bad that I can't deliver this message to you today. Okay, so you all remember the story of the little red hen, and I keep on getting it confused with Chicken Little, but this ain't what I'm. Or maybe Chicken Little is somebody's message too. But in the Little Red Hen was going to make some bread. But, from start to finish, had to sow the seeds, had to till the garden, water the wheat. Then she had to shuck the wheat. I think that's what you call it. And then she had to mill it and grind it. And she had these friends like cat, dog, and I don't remember the rest of the animals and stuff. And she would ask them, who is going to help me mill the wheat? Who is going to help me cut the wheat? Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat. Not I, not I. And it went on and went on and went on. Then finally, Little Red Hen went to a house and she was baking all that wheat she had milled and stuff. She done made us some flour and turned it into some bread. And then all of a sudden, the lazy cat and dog and stuff, they started smelling these smells coming from the house. And she asked, well, who will help me eat this bread? And they said, I will. And she's like, no, you won't. And that's the tea. That's the message today. How many times have you put yourself out there, whether you are embarking on a new career, a new business, a new job, a new relationship, traveling the world or whatever, and you got an idea, you have a concept or whatever, and you're like, who's going to support me in this journey? Who's going to, who believes in me? And you got the, not I, all the naysayers and stuff. And then once you do start making some things happen, then, you start getting a little success behind your back. The money is starting to roll in for you and stuff. And then all of a sudden, those same people that did not believe in your dream and your idea, all of a sudden they want to piggyback off of you like, hey, can I get $1? Hey, I know you back when. I knew you could do it. This is the Z108 deck. Labyrinth. And then over top of that, we had no. So this it's complicated because, you try to involve people in your process. You try to involve them. Of course, you're going to have different roads and different paths that you can choose, but some of them might be dead ends. And then you have the naysayers, as I said, those people that don't believe that you're going to amount to anything. And that your dream, your idea is not going to come to fruition. Didn't we talk about friends? Yeah, and then we got thunderstorm. And all of these fell over top of each other. So let's get through this. So, yeah, we had friends. And we got thunderstorm here. So this is giving me that energy of you're going to have some people that are going to show up for you, and you're going to have some of those that are not for your best interest, and you're going to have to decide, do I need to have them here or do I need to cut them loose? Because they could be blocking your blessings by throwing heat, throwing shade on you. You know, we got enough trees outside. We don't need no more shade over here. You hear me? And then we got steel, map, and airplane. So again, you are having to decide which way are you going to turn? Which way are you going to discern? We're still here. This is giving me that time and that space of you going inward, you deciding which way to go with this person, or you deciding which way to go with this idea. Do I, go in this route? Is this going to be a fruitful route for me? Or do I take this other direction? Is this going to take me longer? But it's going to provide me with better results, because we have the map and the airplane. So this is a long journey of self. Yeah, because you don't know what the ending outcome is going to be. You have the best intentions, of course, but you don't know how it's necessarily how you're going to get there. But you have this belief that things are going to take off and things are going to work out in your favor, because you are not one to give up. The little red hen did not give up despite what other people were not there to help her. Okay. You are not one that gives up. You are not a giver upper. You are not the quicker picker upper. You're not the giver upper. You hear me? We ain't talking about bounty. We ain't talking about no paper towel. And if you are like a paper towel, let's put in that aspect. Like, you can soak up. You can hear what people are saying. You can feel their energy. You can soak all that up. And that's going to just roll up off of your back, because that's the type of person you are. Because you are a G. Girl or guy, you are a G. You feel me? You are a G. G kind of mean you gangster, you tough. Like, the sweat can roll down your brow. The negativity, this stuff can roll off of your back. But you gonna keep on going. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. Shooting star. So we had that plane. So stuff is going to take off for you very rapidly, if it hasn't already. Okay. Because this is your destiny, baby. You have manifested. You have put in the work. You have done what needs to be done, and you are not going to fail from this. Okay. You are not going to fail. Failure is not an option. And then bottom of the deck is forked road. So you've got options. You've got many ways to go. Once this shoots off, once this career, relationship, business, whatever have you, this project, if you're deciding if you want to open a nonprofit, if you're deciding you want to become a book author, if you're deciding you want to quit your 9-to-5 and start a whole brand new career, going back to school for becoming a doctor or a lawyer or a artist or whatever have you, like, because you chose yourself, because you poured into yourself, you are going to receive the abundance, the blessings that were meant for you. Okay. Now we got to get some messages from the faces of Oshun. If you don't know who Oshun is a African goddess. And this deck here, these decks, as always, will be linked in my Amazon shop below. What does the faces of Oshun have for this collective today? What message? I'm loving it already. You are pouring into yourself. You are what you have always needed. You can have friends. You can have family. You can have people around you, but it's you that's going to put in the work. It's you that is going to make things come to light. Okay? All right, we had that card that fell on the floor. Yes, we have Oshun the Magi. So alchemy, transformation, and change. And the number here on this card is 34, which breaks down to a 7. So luck is definitely on your side, or a 34 is your number. This is your confirmation here because you have this spiritual wisdom that is definite within you. You have all the codes, the signals, the ancestors are standing with you. You are embarking on things that the ancestors did not complete because you are the generational curse breaker, my friend. Yes. So you have this old wisdom within you. You're an old soul possibly as well. You have this old wisdom within you, and it's just been bursting out at the seams to come out and say, here I am. Let me see the light of day, because I've got in your DNA, I've got what is inside of you that will break this generational curse that has beheld our family, okay? So you are the change breaker. You are the change breaker. And nobody else could do it but you. Hey. Then bottom of the deck is Oshun of unlocked gates. Don't we love an unlocked gate and an unlocked door? Hello. We sure do. Freedom, breaking barriers, unleashing potential. So yes, you've got the grandmother and you've got the child or the granddaughter, or this could be the many faces of you. Like this is where you are starting from. This is what you grow into. Ashe, ashe. Y'all ain't ready for this. Yes. You define wisdom. You define richness. This is your birthright, okay? You are the birthright carrier. This was meant for you, okay? You are meant for change. You are change, okay? All right, babies, that's your message for the day. I hope you got a little bit of tidbit or something out of that morsel. Ooh, that tastes good, don't it? It sure do. I liked it. I might have to lick my fingers on that one. All right, but if you like the video, please do what you do for your girl. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. You know, I'm still reading the comments. Where you all are in the world, let me know so we can connect with one another, okay? I love to give shout outs. If you want me to shout you out on the channel, just let me know in the comments below. But also hit that notification bell too, so you know when the next new one's gonna be out. Hey. All right, I love you so much. I'll see you next time. Have a great and wonderful day. And don't forget, tell somebody you love them if you haven't told anybody today. Bye now.